What up, though? I'm not, I don't think the freaking music played. Welcome, All Purpose Podcast. We are officially in the building. I'm something going on with my computer right now, so I'm trying to reboot it. See if I can get it to act like it's got some sense. What up, though, Green? How you living, family? I'm experiencing some technical issues over here right now, but it's all right. We're gonna get to it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's always more than one way to skin a cat. Now, I mean, welcome to the party, y'all. I'm Seven Da Pantha. Pleasure to have y'all here. You know what I'm saying? From my understanding, I think the guys will be here in just a moment. So while I work on this computer thing, man, it's been a while. It was a while. Yo, the sports world just keep giving. You know what I'm saying? Sports world just keep giving. It's been a exciting football season, honestly. The parity that exists right now, I didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? So um, I think it might be good. 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 Oh, shoot. Yeah, buddy. Bang, bang. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now we cooking. Now we cooking. Yo, welcome to All Purpose Podcast, man. Potting for the sport of it never sounded so good. I am creator, moderator, host, Seven Da Panther. You know what I'm saying? Pleasure to have y'all here, man. Pleasure to have y'all here. I don't care if you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on Rumble, whatever. We in the building and we about to get cracking. um, like I said, man, it's been a crazy sports time. You know what I'm saying? The NFL has been nuts. A lot of stuff happening in the NFL I didn't expect to see. What's happening in the NBA I didn't expect to see. Trucking and fun. What up? What's that? Cracker 8462. What up? You know what I'm saying? Um, Pleasure to have y'all here. Y'all first time in the building. Good to have you here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my man Green. You always here. Certified all-purpose veteran. You know what I'm saying? The guys will be here in a minute, man. But in the meantime, while I got y'all attention, while we talking right now, I just want to let y'all know, man. Thank y'all for locking in with All Purpose Podcast. Don't forget to make sure you check out Panther Politics. Make sure you check out Sidebars. Interrogation Room Podcast is coming back soon. We got a lot of new stuff coming down the pipeline, man. And yeah, it's only going to get better from here. You know what I'm saying? So those of y'all that's in the chat, this y'all first time here. Who's your favorite sports teams? Basketball, football, whatever. Or if y'all like all of it, who do y'all rock with? Just got to know who we dealing with before we get too deep into the conversation, because clearly I'm a Raiders fan. I say that proudly regardless. Regardless. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Share it with your people. If you got a homie that's a sports fan, share it with them. You know what I'm saying? Spread the word, man. Spread the word. We doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do it right. And trust me when I tell you, ain't no corporate sponsors telling us what we can and can't say. Oh, a Bengals fan in the building? That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up. Let me put you up here. No doubt. Bengals. I see you. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. You and my man Flimlo Raps. Bengals fans. That's what's up. Happy to see that. You know what I'm saying? Happy to see the Bengals getting rep too. You know what I'm saying? Not a Bengals fan, but I am a huge fan of Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Joe Burrow. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of all those gentlemen. So you got a fan of the building.
What's good?
What's going on,
What's that? What's happening?
man? Trying to stay out of trouble, man. Trying to stay out.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's that's what you say.
Oh, lucky. Yeah, hey, oh, who that? Philip Gaming 1233. All right, no doubt. Yeah, I know who your team is too, homie. For real. I love to hear people come through and talk about like we got a lot of stuff that we do, you know what I'm saying, based on our favorite teams and on the teams of the people that we do it. Basically. We got new people in the building. You know, I don't know who y'all rocking with. So, um, let's see. We got a Bengals fan in here tonight. Unfortunately, we're gonna be talking about y'all in a little bit, and it's all love. Just know that it's all love. Know that it is all love. Like it ain't no hate involved in this, man. So I just see I'm dropping the ball right now. Got all the kings in the building. Evan Almighty, what's up, man?
Your what's goody
What
jingle
up, man?
bells ninjas?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I
What's going
mean,
on with you, man?
maintain it, man. Love it, maintain it, man. Maintain it. We trying to get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like we ain't even gonna mess around though. We ain't even gonna mess
okay.
around. Phantom, we gotta start. You know what we gotta do, man. You know what we gotta do. We gotta start there so we can get it out the way. We gotta start there so we can get it out the way. You understand what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and handle it. Let's go ahead and
yo,
address
I'm
that.
just saying, okay. So, needless to say, man, I don't really like highlighting unintelligent activity. I don't. However, sometimes, sometimes you got to make it do what it do. Sharon Moore,
Son.
the now disgraced coach of the Michigan Wolverine, former coach of the Michigan Wolverines, has found himself in a bit of a pickle. He's found himself in a bit of a pickle. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Sharon Moore's situation, Phantom, being our resident Michigan fan, please take the floor, brother. Take the floor. Please let the people know what's going on with your man's.
Oh, Lord. All right.
I know, man. Just saying it.
All right. Look at here. So he was dismissed from Michigan due to inappropriate relationship with a staffer, basically his assistant. Uh, Later on down the line, apparently appeared at the young lady's house. Uh, Allegedly, some things happened, and he is now incarcerated, or he might be out
Mm-hmm.
by now.
Mm,
There's also allegations that she got pregnant and he
mm,
paid for the abortion.
mm.
Yeah. I went from Originally I went from what the hell happened to
It's not looking good
essentially
for
saying
Buddy.
I
It's
went
not
to
looking
what the
good,
hell happened to what the fuck are you doing?
Buddy.
I'm with that.
You, so
You married, right?
yep, with kids, the
With
daughters as
kids,
well.
all that good stuff, right?
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
now,
think the thing that got me was the awesome. I think that for me. I mean, and I'm not saying that excuses the other shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I'm saying. I was like, yo, like, okay, I don't want to say this and it come off wrong because I'd hate for me to say this and people feel like I'm co-signing cheating. That ain't what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is this: you found yourself in a situation, a prime situation. You went 9-3 this year, dog. Like it ain't like you screwed the pooch. You know what I'm saying? Like you your way to building something. But Like having the side joint that's your assistant, that's crazy. But okay, whatever. Get of offering season tickets to OnlyFans models for foursomes, we have a serious problem. Like you got Diddy problems. You got Diddy problems. You a nasty dude, yo. And I mean, I ain't kink shaming. Whatever you into is what you into. But it might behoove you to find a woman that's into what you into, so you ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it might behoove
Yeah.
you to do that. Oh man, I hate that for him, bro. Like
How much? What was
I
that
hate
job?
it
Like
for
30
him only
mil?
because I feel like uh
It was like 30 million.
he was
What was he
making
making? Like
it
30
was like
mil?
5 million a year, right? I think
I think so. I think it was
Yeah,
30 million altogether.
a
shit's
little over
crazy,
that, a
bro.
little over that, but he ain't gonna see that nowhere though.
Whew.
Ain't no buyout going on because they specifically
Nope.
said at
Mm-mm.
least for cause. So if it's
Oh,
for
oh,
cause,
yeah, that is, yeah. Shit.
you
Yeah,
don't see none of that.
You voided the
it's a
contract.
wrap. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Voided it.
voided the contract.
it's a wrap. It's
Mm.
a wrap. Forget about
Messed up the church's money. Look at you.
it. Oh, that's messed up the church's money. Yes, he did.
Mm. Mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm.
I don't understand, man. I don't want to delve too deep into it because I start pontificating about some shit that I shouldn't be talking about anyway. But I do want to just say I hope the
Uh,
best for his family, people that are being
I,
otherwise dealt, the people that are feeling the effects of what he did and they didn't do it. I feel for them. You know what I'm
I,
saying? So
I will say
golly,
this,
man,
and
this
this is the
is
part that
crazy.
this is the part that trips me out. Reportedly, he felt like people were out to get him. So why would you, if you felt that way, and that's
Mm.
reportedly out there, why would you do that then? Because you know they gonna find out.
Or maybe they already knew that he was a baby old brother and they sent to.
A
Yeah, that part
baby
crossed my
oil
head.
brother.
I was
I'm
just saying,
officially dead. That's hilarious. Like, yeah.
people find out what you're into and use it against you, man. You know, feed you more of what you are to to make you trip your own self up. Oh, he like chicks. He like broads. Oh, okay.
Roll them. Who we talking about? Oh, Malcolm, we talking about Sharon Moore, man. Sharon Moore. Rest in peace to your career, brother. That shit's done.
Yup.
You probably can't get a job coaching middle school right now. Like, chill, bro. Chill. Um, while we on college football, I do want to give a shout out to Fernando Mendoza, the quarterback of Indiana, who just won the Heisman Trophy. Um, he beat out Vanderbilt's quarterback, what's his name, whatever his name is. Notre Dame
Diego
running back,
Pavia.
Jeremiah Love, Pavia,
Diego
that's it,
Pavia.
and quarterback Julian, saying both of them, all of them were up for the award. Mendoza won. Uh, I mean, he had a great season. You know what I'm saying? He was, what was it, 226 or 316, 2,980 yards passing, some shit like that, 33 touchdowns. He only threw 6 picks. He threw the I found an interesting tidbit. He thrown the most touchdowns of any player in college football and ranked second in total touchdowns behind South Florida's Byron Brown. So salute to you, man. Indiana went, I think, undefeated this year. Yeah,
They
I don't think
did.
Indiana lost. Who they lose to?
They did.
They went undefeated.
No, they
Okay.
did go. They went undefeated.
Yeah, they went undefeated. Yeah, so I mean, man, salute to man, salute to Mr. Mendoza, no doubt. Salute to Mr. Mendoza. To even hear an Indiana quarterback win the Heisman was crazy to me. So I was like, yo,
He's the first one.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
He's the
hey
first
Green.
Indiana player.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hell yeah! I mean, it's been a while since I've seen anybody from Indiana that played football that really impressed me. I think the last person was Antoine Randall. I'm playing Indiana, just jokes. I don't want to come on tour doing all purpose on the road and y'all try to get crazy with me. Um, let me think. Before we get to the meat of the meat and the potatoes, I want shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out to all the ladies. Who's your pick for the first round of college playoffs? Oh, perfect. Before we move to Angel Reese, the college football playoffs all coming up. Who y'all got?
Who you rolling with, Phantom?
Let's see.
I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember who playing who.
Well, all the ones you're gonna probably pick are most likely got all the first round buys.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10.
Because that would be
I mean,
Indiana, Ohio State. Damn, I wish I'd
mm,
have had it. I wish I'd have had it in front of
Georgia,
me so I could.
Georgia,
Georgia,
uh,
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. Yeah,
All
that's
of
a
them got
tough
to
one.
buy. Yeah.
all right, so if I got to pick somebody in the first, I'm going with Oregon first and foremost. We gonna win in the first round. I don't care who we playing. And those teams who got a
What about
first
that?
round bye, y'all better watch yourself when we get there. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I'm
You
absolutely
sure?
sure about it. We
You
will not
sure about
we
that
will
this
not lose
time?
in the first round. We will not lose in the first. We ain't lose to the championship last time. So yeah, we will not lose in the first round. I will put it that way. Miami and Texas A&M, give me Texas A&M. Tulane and Ole Miss, give me Ole Miss. Oklahoma, Alabama. Just on tradition, I gotta take Alabama. And of course, Oregon and JMU. James Madison can go sit down somewhere. Y'all might as well not show up. It's over already. I'm gonna just put it
You never know.
out. I'm just saying. Remember, I said it here first. Remember, you heard it on All Purpose Podcast. It is over already. It's over for them. It's over for them. We got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we got something to prove at this point. So I feel like it's been an ongoing theme of people doubting whether or not Oregon's serious. And I mean, a lot of times we done screwed the pooch a few times when we was right at the door. So I guess I get it. Um, yeah, no doubt. Before, yeah, real quick, just salute to the ladies on the USA basketball team. Special shout out to Angel Reese. She has announced she is staying with the Chicago Sky. She's like, I'm under contract. I don't know why y'all keep talking about me leaving. I'm coming back to Chicago. Stop playing. And I will say that some of the footage I've seen of them practicing, she looks like she's getting her shit together. So salute the Angel, man. Salute the Paige. Paige going crazy right now. They say Caitlin Clark knocking the rust off. It'll be good to see that. I do feel like that. I saw a post though, and I want to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all about this. How long we gonna have to deal with this insane concept that you can't crown somebody else as being the one because the most popular one is still around. Like Caitlin Clark is probably the most popular player in the WNBA. No question. I can see that. That don't mean she's the best. It just means she's the most popular. The most popular rapper usually ain't the best. The most popular singer usually ain't the best. Think about the times you've seen an R&B group and the girl singing in the front is the leader, but she ain't the best singer. She's just a leader because she got a look or she got a vibe or something about it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Um, Caitlin Clark brought some eyes to the league. Angel Reese brought some eyes to the league too. And the outstanding player, Angel Wilson, has also brought eyes to the league. Like, dog, don't take nothing off everybody else back to try to pass it to one person. All of these ladies are doing their part to raise the bar for the WNBA. So salute to all of y'all. This is not Caitlin Clark hate because I fuck with her, but I just want y'all to know, man, y'all got to stop that. And I'm gonna continue to say it. And I'm gonna continue to say it. Oh man, let's get to the good shit though. I've been dying to have this talk with y'all. The NBA's Emeritus Cup final is coming up tomorrow night. And just so happens that these two gentlemen, their teams is playing each other. So what is the prognosis presently for what y'all think is going to happen in this basketball game? Whoever.
I'll allow the Knicks fan to go first.
What they playing? I gotta ask that. They playing in Vegas, right?
I
So
think that's in
nobody
Las
really got
Vegas.
home court.
Yeah, it ain't no home court. Um, I think it's gonna be 100 to 120 point game. I think we're gonna run them, man. I think we're gonna run them.
Now I know Wimby and Castle both back. Uh
Mm-hmm.
Vassal's playing great basketball right now. Absolutely outstanding basketball right now. I'm
think it's
interested in
gonna
seeing
be
in the
a back and forth, yo. I think it's gonna be a real good back and forth, up and down the court.
game.
It's gonna run. It's gonna be about 100 to 120 point game. It's gonna be up and down the court.
Now, just to give y'all some what Phantom, please go ahead. Please. I definitely want to know what you think about this, especially as the resident Spurs fan. I definitely want to know what
Huh.
you think.
Buckle up.
Word.
Buckle up.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
See, this is why I say this. Because Saturday meant a lot to me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that for sure. For sure.
That meant a
That's
lot
on
to
my
me.
list.
So
It's on my list.
now is Knicks tough? Yeah, I ain't gonna sit and hold. I know they are. I like Mike Brown. Love Mike. I
That's
like
my
that. No
guy.
respect for Mike Brown. I like Mike Brown. But if they do what they've been doing, you can bring Wimby off the bench if you want to. Go ahead. You ain't gotta stop.
Did y'all see the press conference? Where he was like, they was like, you gonna keep coming off the bench? He was like, I don't know. Can you win 6-man and MVP at the same time? And I was like, oh my God. Yo, I love to hear him talking his shit though. I love to hear that.
Yeah, that's the Thunder brings something out of him. But as far as the Knicks go, I just as soon as it was announced, I looked at the matchups. Who's gonna match who? Who's gonna play where? And I think, I mean, I'm gonna say it. I mean, I don't care, but we got the better defense just because of him.
I'll say that. I'll say that for sure. For sure. I think
But
I think they I think the Knicks may have a slight edge on the perimeter defense. Slight edge on the perimeter. And only because of OG and Josh Hart do I say that. I mean, Jalen Brunson ain't no slouch on defense. It's just he expends so much energy on offense.
Energy on offense.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for him to really lock in on defense like that. For those of y'all who may have been living under a rock and they have no idea what we talk about, the Spurs and the Knicks are going to be playing tomorrow for the Emeritus NBA Cup. They secured their spots in the final through some crazy games. I just want y'all to know that the Knicks, Jalen Brunson got busy. They took apart the Orlando Magic. Right now, if they were to have a vote for MVP of the NBA Cup, Jalen Brunson would definitely win it. He dropped 40, I think it was like 48 or something like that.
48.
48. Cat had 29, 8 boards and 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. OG had 24.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. The whole team showed up to play. The Spurs on the flip side of that, we put up, we almost had them, but they beat us. Great fucking game too. It was a really good game.
Almost.
It was close. It was close. It was a pretty good game.
Almost. Almost. Is that what it's saying?
It was a pretty good game. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. I
It
enjoyed
was only. It was only close because we allowed it. Yep, I'm gonna talk now. We'll see. I'm gonna talk now. Yep,
talk now. Yeah, talk now. Talk now.
I'm gonna talk later on. Unless y'all make a trade. I'm gonna talk right now and talk then because y'all ain't whooping us. Y'all ain't beating us.
I hear you talking. I hear you
Now,
talking.
you gonna get one. You gonna get one. You gonna get one.
You know what? I think
I'm only doing this, and I'm only doing this because it's you.
I know.
That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I ain't doing it because of anybody else. It's because it's you.
You said
Now,
y'all gonna get one.
San Antonio got to the final in the America's Cup by beating the previously one-loss Oklahoma City Thunder. In that particular game, as we was just talking about, Wemby did come off the bench. Vassell did lead the scores with 23 points. He also had 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Castle had 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Fox had 22 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Wemby had 22 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks off the bench. Like, you talking about serious firepower. So when I start looking at the mix-up, I'm like, damn, De'Aaron Fox and Brunson kind of cancel each other out. Okay. Because De'Aaron Fox, if you gunning at him, he coming right back. And he if he get hot, you got trouble on your hands. The biggest it for me is going to be what, if anything, the Knicks do differently in order to try to slow Wemby down. Like, no disrespect to Cat, you can't stop that man by yourself. You can't. He got too much shit going on. You can't stop him by yourself. Conversely, Cat might be one of the harder people for Wemby to defend just because of his athleticism. He's not like a regular big, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a really good game. So
OG.
I'm OG. Yeah,
I think OG.
OG
OG.
there.
If they're gonna start it, I think OG
Mhm.
probably.
OG
OG
gonna be
probably
on.
gets at it. OG probably gets on them, and they mix it
Yeah,
up. Because the way I'm looking at it, Cat can shoot threes. So I'm, schematically, basically how I'm thinking about this is you would have to kind of pull him out because Cat will fire the damn three.
Oh yeah,
He gonna shoot it.
shoot a nice percentage too.
shit,
So
it may be in their best interest. I mean, I in my brain I had OG guarding Harrison Barnes, but then I was like,
I think Harrison Barnes gonna guard Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
I think
And
that's
they
gonna be
go
between Harrison Barnes and then they'll probably
that's
use a rotation
Castle.
of Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah, use a
he's a
rotation
good
of
defender,
Castle.
yo. He's a really good defender.
oh yeah,
I fuck with him.
Castle.
I fuck with him. He's a really good defender.
I would actually, in this case, I would put the young buck that comes our young buck Carter Bryant on him just
Oh yeah.
for defensive purposes. Period. That's all. You just guard Jalen Brunson.
Oh
You said
yes.
whoever wins, y'all can have LeBron and Bronny.
Yes. Y'all can
You
have him.
still trying to get more? Hey, y'all still
Just
trying to
just
get
give us
more?
some
Now, he,
sneakers and some chewing gum, and we should be straight.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Give us some sneakers and some chewing gum. We good. Um, speaking of Bron though, first of all, Phoenix Suns, y'all think y'all funny. Dylan Brooks, I'm surprised you ain't got punched in your face yet. And I wish LeBron would have been the one to do it. Just because the Mr. Nice Guy shit he be trying to pull, I don't believe it. I believe LeBron be wanting to punch y'all niggas in the face. Yeah, and the New York style pizza. You right, Green? And throwing the New York style pizza. We good money, no doubt. We beat the Suns. It was ugly because we was up 20 points. We was up 20 points, and they came raging back. I gotta get them their props, man. Especially Devin Booker. Especially Devin Booker. Mark Williams played a really good game too. He played a really good game too. Dylan Brooks, despite the foolery, had it not been, dog, he made the wrong decision at the wrong time and cost them the game. They had us. LeBron at the free throw line missing shit. Like, dog, I never thought I'd see the day when a small forward get hack-a-shacked. They know something about the pressure late in the game. He can't shoot free throws, yo. He can't do it. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see what happened, but
I
we got our shit
mean,
off, man. Luka dropped 29, Bron dropped 26. DeAndre Ayton was inspired against his former team. He dropped 20 points and had 13 boards. Devin Booker put up 27. Dylan Brooks dropped 18, including that three-pointer that he hit the three-pointer that put them up 1 point with 12.2 seconds left. It was over. All he had to do was be on his best behavior and not worry about whatever LeBron was doing. That's all he had to do.
Can't help himself. He loves Bron.
Yeah. He loves him and he loves to fuck with him. And I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're young and you know what I'm saying, you trying to make your point and you trying to prove your mettle, and that's cool. But just know you got to understand when you fighting against a loaded deck, homeboy, you're not gonna get no wins over him. Not as long as he make the NBA the kind of money he make them, you ain't gonna get no wins over him. Because you don't make them that kind of money. Dylan. Dylan. First of all, your name is Dylan. Don't get me started. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You got Dylan Brooks and Grayson Allen on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
They asking for trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ain't neither one of them been punched in the face.
If they played in the 90s, they'd have been hit already. Anthony
They wouldn't
Bates,
even be in the
Charles
league.
Oakley, one of them would have knocked y'all the fuck out.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, if you made it to the league in the 90s, if you even made it there, it would have been a
No, just give them the early 2000s. Just give them the early 2000s.
Okay. Early
Give them
2000s.
2000. Yeah.
But you know what? Who was still playing then? KG was still playing. Kobe hit you too, nigga. Kobe was still playing.
Kobe was playing. Kevin Garnett, Kenyon Martin would have definitely punched one of them in the damn face.
Hell, Chris
Rasheed
Childs will
probably
punch
would
you in
have.
the face. He punched Kobe in the
heard?
face.
Punched you in the face.
Feel me? Yep. Rasheed, what man?
Rasheed would have just whooped your ass.
It wouldn't have just been no punch in the face. Yeah, he laid your ass.
Zebo would have just whooped your ass.
Yes. Please believe it. Please believe it. Man, I'm trying to told you.
You
He
wouldn't
was
even you wouldn't even try you wouldn't even try UD. You wouldn't even try them.
no. There ain't no problems nobody want, man. Especially not these young boys. They don't know what's going on, man. Oh man. Oh, glad you said Portland. Shout out to the Trailblazers. Impressive win against the Warriors the other night.
Very much
Very
so.
impressive. Very impressive. I'm a big fan of Jeremy Grant personally. I was hoping that we was gonna make a move to get him in LA. Didn't work out that way, but it's cool. It was kind of dope though because him and Shaden Sharp both dropped 35 points. Jeremy Grant was 7 for 13 for 3 in the game. Like, bro, and like he ain't even known as a 3-point shooter. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
you just said a name that we need. You just said a name that's just been quiet that people don't
Shaden
even
Sharp.
talk about.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
that boy good, yo.
Dude just is. I watch him sometimes. Dude just like he in Portland. I'm like, damn, yo, talk about him, but it's like in a passing thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaden Sharp had a great game. Okay, now so this boy don't get no love, man. Salute to Steph, man. Still the best 3-point shooter in the game, if you ask me. He was 12 of 19 from 3, 12 of 19 from 3-point range. He scored 48 points, but it wasn't enough to get the job done. His supporting cast didn't do much. Jimmy Butler only scored 16. Draymond Green was the third. He scored 14 points. Honestly, I can tell you it was a really, really close game statistically. When you look at the numbers, everything was close. The 3-point shooting percentage was close. Portland was 51.3. Golden State was 51.1. The rebounding was close. Portland was like 43. Golden State was 46. So it was a really close game, and it came down to, in my personal opinion, it just came down to who wanted it more. And I think Portland wanted it more, trying to prove something.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
This just popped in my head. So y'all say y'all want Braun trade, right?
Yep.
Would you take Draymond for Braun?
Yep. No, I don't want Draymond on my team.
Just figure that out.
I don't. You know, it's certain players. It's even some players that are really, really, really good that I'm like, I don't want them. I felt that way about Bron coming to. As soon as I heard the word Bron coming to the Lakers, I wanted to cry. I was about to change. I was about to jump ship back to the Knicks immediately.
Nope.
Immediately. Like that shit was crazy.
Why can't do that? Remember? No, you can't.
Why I can't do that?
I'm gonna bring up our old rule from almost a decade ago.
Oh shoot.
The rule is, L, if you want to switch teams, you got to sit out for a whole year.
The whole year, yeah.
You can't have no team. That's the rule.
Yeah, no team.
Yeah, no team.
Can't have no teams for a whole year.
It's not life.
In fact, all purpose, that might be our new rule. You want to switch teams, you got to sit out for a whole year. No team.
You can't say nothing about that sport for the whole season. You got to just take it.
Hard body.
Pause. But like, yeah, you just got to take whatever comes with it. Like, yeah, I feel that. Man, the NBA is looking crazy right now. I'm loving the NBA and the NFL are literally the gifts that just keep giving right now. I am so happy about the way things are going. We're despite what people thought, we look really good right now. We look if we make the right move. There's a move we need to make. I just don't know that we're gonna make it, but there's a move we need to make. And if we make it, we're gonna be very dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna be very dangerous. Oh man, I need that though. I need that because it's been for me. What I see now when I watch the Lakers play is somewhat discouraging at times, but Luka and Austin Reeves and Rui give me hope. They give me hope. Let's take a look at who's running the show over there. We already know who number one is scoring. Luka Doncic. You know he wears purple gold. Number two, Shai Gilgeous and SGA. Let's just say that 32.4 points a game. Jeez Louise. Tyrese Maxey is third at 31.5. Donovan Mitchell, Spider, 31.3. And of course, you already know, it kind of goes without saying. It kind of goes without saying. Nikola Jokic, number 5, 29.5 points a game. Um, I ain't gotta say it. I don't even gotta say it. It's I don't know. I don't know that he's human, to be honest with you. I think he's something else. Because no one in rebounding, Nikola Jokic. Followed by Karl Anthony Towns. Number 1 in rebounding, Nikola Jokic at 12.3. Karl Anthony Towns, number 2, 11.9. Zubac, number 3, 11.4. Duran from Detroit, number 4, 11.3. And Isaiah Hartenstein is 5th at 10.6 boards a game. I like him too. You know, the wild thing, I didn't realize until I heard him talking to, I think it was Jeff Teague and them. I didn't know he was black.
Hartenstein.
I didn't know he was black.
Hartenstein.
I didn't either.
So bad. I feel so bad, yo. I'm like, dang, I did not know that, yo. I was like, yo, that white boy crazy. Oh my goodness. And of course, we got to give up to people that get their people in the game. Jokic is first in assists. See, you understand what I'm saying when I say this man ain't human. Jokic is first in assists at 10.9. Cade second, 9.1. Luka third at 9. Josh Giddey tied at 9. James Harden holding down the fifth spot at 8.2 assists per game. Congratulations to all of y'all, man. I think James Harden is having a bit of a career renaissance, and kind of trying to make a play to change people's perception of him right now. And I'm here for
it. Nikola Jokic, he's that dude in Men in Black.
Yes.
He's that dude in Men in Black. Like you would say Wemmy, but now Nikola Jokic is that dude in Men in Black. Like I knew. Look at Jokic landed in Serbia.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
He might have landed in Serbia.
Yeah, that's about all. That's about all. Oh man. Oh, I gotta give a shout out to Anthony Edwards too, man. You know what? I wish Anthony Edwards would find a love for the weight room. I wish because he's made it very clear that he don't lift weights.
Mm-mm.
He's made it very clear that he doesn't lift weights. As a matter of fact, he said, how tall is Ant? Ant's like 6'5", 6'6"?
6'5", 6'6".
6'5", 6'6". So he made the because they got back on this football, basketball player playing the other sport thing. And he was like, man, you know, Derrick Henry weighed da. And he's like, man, I weigh that much now and I don't even lift weights. So just imagine if I worked out. Like I was like, bro, but you 6'5", they will kill you trying to run the ball in the backfield. What are you talking about? Like, it's a reason why that man do what he do back there behind. Man, shut up. Now, if you was talking about playing receiver or some shit, I might could give you some win on that. But playing running back is a whole different. I was a all-state wide receiver. You understand me? And trying to play running back on the scout team so the defense can get ready for the next. Nah, bro. It made very clear to me why I'm not back there behind the line of scrimmage. Take your handoffs. Nah. You don't want them problems, man. That's just crazy. That's crazy.
You got to be a little crazy to be back there, bro.
Yes, trust that. Just a little bit.
Be a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh man, you already know, bro. It was a crazy weekend in the NFL. And we about to get to it, but first we got to shift the energy just a little bit. And by energy, y'all know what I mean. W.GG. Make sure y'all go to W, man. If you like energy drinks, but you want to get something that's not gonna give you the jitters. It's not going to crash out on you at the end. It's got a plethora of fly flavors. W is exactly what you need. Go to W.GG. Now, you should have made the order before now, but since you didn't, use code Panther Politics, and you still going to get that 10% off your order. And I'm going to call them, have a little conversation, see if I can't get y'all a little more than that. But right now, go place some orders. Use code Panther Politics, all one word. Get 10% off your order. But I ain't got to talk you to death. I can show you better now.
These niggas got some nerve. How they G's taking notes from a bum swerve. They exodus confirmed. Projectiles from guns earned. Frequent flyer miles. X-Files watching none burn. Incinerate who close and they ghost when the sun turn. High watching the city marinate. A Dutch or two. Skyline view make my post procrastinate. Want even, I even think he eating. I'ma snatch his plate. Starve, better work a raw. Hell, I have to wait. Tour routed, promo run alone. Why they have to state? Eat them seized and relish the aftertaste. Say my name, open flames and wait. Whoever gas is fake. What I'm coming.
Woo!
Flames.
For those of y'all who don't know, I rap a little bit. That's off my EP I dropped last December called Third Degree Burns with my man Charlie Cockpit. Well, Cockpit, salute the whole good ship music movement, man. But it ain't about me right now. It ain't about me right now.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, man, I want to play two very, very. You know what? I'll do them when the time comes. But we're gonna start with this one because this is exactly where the fuck I want to start because it's a whole lot to unpack in regards to what happened in this game. Yes.
Watch this next step. The left knee right here.
Oh, ow. That does not look good. For those who are unaware, Patrick Mahomes, all-world quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, suffered a torn ACL on the last drive of the game yesterday against the Chargers. I just knew that he was on his way to another miracle, get it done session. And it just didn't play out that way. That sucks. That sucks. I hate that for him. I hate that for Kansas City. More importantly, though, they lost the game. And by losing the game, they were officially eliminated from the playoffs for this season. Now, this is the first time since 2014 that we will not see the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. Thoughts on the game, on the fallout for the Chiefs not making the playoffs, what this might mean for them in the future. The floor is yours, gentlemen.
Where you at with it, panel?
First off, rest up, Patrick Mahomes, get well. There was no structural damage other than the ACL, so that's a good thing for what the doctors say. Obviously, Gardner Minshew threw that pick to Derwin James when they probably should have kicked that damn field goal. I don't understand that part because I'm literally watching him like just put Harrison Butker on there. I mean, I know Harrison Butker can make that kick because damn it, he was drafted by the Carolina Panthers and traded to Kansas City. So I'm like, I know he has the legs.
It'll be fine.
But for the Kansas City Chiefs moving forward, the rest of this season is going to play out the way it's going to play out. But this is now the time where I think that roster's got a little too old and they tried to run it back one time too many. 2 years last year probably should have been that probably. So that means Kelsey probably retires. I would almost argue, and this is going to be a strong one, use Chris Jones as trade bait.
I feel you.
I would almost argue that. I wouldn't normally do it that way, but I'm like, that Hunt, they do a pretty good job of retooling that. But you got 1 year. You got baseball. I ain't gonna say a year, but let's just say Kansas City ain't gonna be good for 2 years. Well, the rest of this year and probably next year, possibly. Even though he can come back on ACL, it's not an Achilles. So, but you're gonna have to make some serious decisions and hard decisions. They're gonna have to make them decisions with this team because
the way that he plays, the way that he plays is the thing that concerns me the most about him having an ACL injury. He's very much dependent upon not only his athleticism but also being able to shift and move in certain unthinkable ways to get the ball going, and that becomes like as a person who survived a torn ACL and came back to play, I can tell you that first season I came back wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I was a person trying to become myself again. And as a quarterback, especially a quarterback of a team with the type of legacy, the dynastic legacy that they are building, I don't know that you take a chance on fucking your legacy up when you ain't ready to play. Now the question then becomes: do you run back regarding the Minshew?
I mean, you gonna
he had him in Vegas. Don't do
it. Do you run it back with Gardner Minshew? Maybe, but then you have to look at what are your options.
Right.
And that system with Andy Reid. And Andy Reid runs a West Coast offense, a variation of a West Coast offense, basically the West Coast offense. You can call it from Bill Walsh, pass down Mike Holmgren, it is that, but what's your options?
Absolutely.
Like you had backups, you've had Carson Wentz as your backup, you've had Chad Henning. You had who the hell else? You know what I mean? So you had played it backup. So what's your what's your viable option?
Now, okay, I feel you. I think if they were smart, I don't know. I might be thinking too deeply about this shit. What you think, man? I'm gonna just wait.
Hey, for how they run, man, let's just go get Tyrod Taylor for a season.
Ooh,
Keep the team about the same. For the offense that they run, just go get Tyrod Taylor. He'd be able
I
to
don't
make
think he
you
leaves
some.
New York.
I don't think he does either, but he can run just about any offense, bro. You can plug him in. He a veteran, great in the locker room. He get you through a season and keep the continuity on your team well enough for Patrick to, get back out there on the field. He ain't gonna change nothing up too much.
I got a theory.
I got a name. I got a name before you give me your theory. I got a name you can go get.
Who that?
See what San Francisco. See if Mac Jones wanna
Ooh, that might not be a bad idea either.
Can Mac Jones do it?
I think Mac Jones can do it.
I don't think Mac Jones is all going to be a backup, a career backup. I don't think that, bro.
I think
he'll get another shot.
He'll get a shot.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, like realistically speaking, I ain't gonna lie to you. After what I seen this year, I would have rather had Mac Jones behind center in Vegas
than Geno.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah,
easy. Oh man, Kansas City. Y'all got some things y'all need to sort out. One, your best receiver, which is your tight end, is old as dirt. That's the thing.
True.
Secondarily, your young boys that you're trying to bring up to be the next carriers of the offense, they drop the ball too much. Rashee Rice, I'm watching you. You should be ashamed of yourself the way you be dropping the ball, boy. And he covers it up by making really big plays. So he'll make a really great play.
Forget about it.
And you'll forget about them two little short passes that he dropped. You know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of things, those two short passes that he dropped end up meaning more than that big play did. I think it would be wise for them to make some kind of concession towards saying we're going to be a running team next year. Like they were kind of a running team this year, kind of, but they still, to a degree, when the running game, because the offensive line isn't the greatest run blocking, offensive line in the world. When the running game ain't working, they start using the short passing game like the running game. Don't do that. Yeah, exactly. You got two running backs right now. You know what I'm saying? With an off season to get themselves together and be ready to come back, ready to rock. You got two running backs right now who could help carry that for you. You know what I'm saying? Just go and maybe go draft you a young boy, you know what I'm saying, to keep in the stash. But they're gonna have to change the way they play without Patrick Mahomes. They're going to have to change the play.
I'm gonna say it like this here. If you can find you a number one running back, find you one. Because combined yesterday they ran very little between Kareem Hunt, Pacheco, and other young guy.
Yeah.
The other problem is this is the problem that I think this is the problem. I don't think it's the problem. I know they had. Offensive line health and offensive line that right there.
Yeah.
Because if you can fix that somehow in the draft, which can happen. Or look around the league and see what you can get around the league. That also does two things. It protects whoever is going to play for Patrick Mahomes and whenever Patrick Mahomes comes back. The second part is the secondary. You definitely have to address that.
Oh yeah.
You got to address your secondary, and then the D line. As I always say, D line. Hey, I can only imagine. I'll fantasy book this thing, as I said. Can you imagine if Kansas City had traded for Quentin Williams and put him with Chris Jones?
We having a different.
Just because Quentin Williams was on the block, and hell, I didn't even really know it. So shit, I didn't know it till it happened. So I'm just like, can you imagine if that just had happened?
In my brain, I never saw that happening, but yeah. Not this season anyway. But I mean, I see what you mean. Like I think so case in point, as you was just saying, they're gonna have to do something, whether it's the offensive line or going to get a running back, because like you said, between Pacheco leading rusher yesterday and he only had 21 yards on 11 carries. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He was a leading rusher.
That's crazy.
Now here's the funny part: Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice both caught 7 passes yesterday. Travis Kelce caught 7 balls for 70 yards. Rashee Rice caught 7 balls for 51 yards. So your 2 leading receivers combined didn't have 130 yards. I mean, that ain't saying a lot. I mean, Patrick Mahomes was only 16-20. He only had 189 yards for the whole game. Justin Herbert had 210. He didn't go crazy neither. He only threw 1 touchdown and threw a pick. Omarion Hampton, good to see you back, brother. Good to see you back. He averaged 4 yards a carry yesterday. He had a great game. Gaston, little OJ, I see you, boy. Hey, we used to call his dad Juice in college. So like, yeah, man, salute to him, man. He played a hell of a game. I think the Chargers are going to scare some people. The Chargers are going to scare some people. They're going to punt. Because they showed me yesterday that when it's tight and it's not just running away with it, they can buckle down and get it done. Their defense is better than people think they are. Mm-hmm. And their offense can be really good.
We're gonna have to have I mean, I know this. I think we all know this, but Derwin James, yeah, he's been that.
Oh yeah,
Derwin James,
yeah, he's a real deal.
And he's always been as advertised. And Jim Harbaugh, somehow or another, Derwin James in the league. Yeah, Derwin James. Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley.
Yes.
Is it Brandon Staley? Yeah, Brandon Staley. Brandon Staley. Yeah.
Bruh.
He got him, you know.
He got him
coached my only caveat for the Chargers is this right here. Justin Herbert.
Oh yeah.
That's my only.
You gotta wonder which edition of Justin Herbert is showing up when they play. He has some games where he looks absolutely incredible, and he has other games where I'd be like, "What is he doing?" I don't know. At
some point in time, as talented as he is, and I know that Jacksonville collapsed in the playoffs a couple years ago. He came back from.
Indeed.
But you are sitting at this time. It's a lot of quarterbacks in the AFC this applies to. You are sitting at a time where you may not see. You're not going to see Patrick Mahomes. You're not going to see Joe Burrow. And you possibly might not see Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
You might
this is like the Rockets winning the championship.
When Jordan slid, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? This is your shot right now.
No, it ain't. No, that's a whole different conversation right there because he only had to see Jordan. He had to see Shaq and the rest of them, but yeah. But he ain't gonna see. You ain't gonna see them 3.
You ain't gonna see the big boys. You ain't gonna have to see the big boys.
Yeah. So,
but you still gotta see Mr. White Conda himself, and he's still playing like himself.
Bro. Well, yeah.
That boy's still playing like himself, boy.
He is the ruler of White Conda.
He is the ruler, man. He's playing like himself, yo. He's Timothy.
If y'all don't know who I'm talking about Josh Roethlisberger.
Hold on. We can't get to that yet. We gotta do this first, and then we can get there. I know.
I'm just saying.
I made a snide comment while the game was going on. When it was coming down to the end of the game, I said, I guess Josh Allen said there can only be one MVP candidate in the AFC East. He ain't trying to hear that.
Right tonight. Y'all gonna crown me tonight.
Slips underneath. As soon as he goes to change direction there.
Oh boy.
Oh, another knee. Knee. Oh my goodness. Michael Parsons also with a torn ACL. Not only that, but I didn't realize until somebody told me yesterday the Denver Broncos have won 11 games in a row.
Yes, sir.
That'd be 12. That'd be 12.
I don't even be paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't be paying attention like that because, I mean, fuck Denver, first of all. Word to the AFC West. Fuck y'all. Word to my flag. Fuck y'all.
Bo Nix played for Oregon though.
Y'all do got both. I was about to say you do got both. So I mean,
Yeah, Bo Nix.
and you got Pat Surtain over this. So I ain't mad at y'all. And my man Cortland Sutton. But yeah, Parsons. Damn man, I hate to see that, bro.
Yeah, sucks.
Y'all know I'm a big Jordan fan supporter, man. But big Jordan love supporter, but he didn't play super great yesterday. He still completed 60% of his passes, but he did throw 2 picks. Josh
at the
Jacobs,
wrong times.
yes, man.
I don't mind the pick. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Defense just calls the right coverage. Ain't nobody open. You don't see something, it happens. But
Sometimes the corner just make a great play or some shit.
yeah, sometimes he just goes and gets the ball. So. But the picks that he threw at the wrong time.
Now
he's still great though. I ain't taking nothing from him. He's still great.
And this is no diss to Ashton Genty at all. But every time I watch Josh Jacobs play, I keep saying, "Why did we let you leave? Why did we let you leave? I don't understand, bro." He had a great game yesterday, despite all of the adversity. He averaged 6 yards a carry. 12 carries, 73 yards. He also caught 2 balls, 19 yards for a touchdown. He rushed for a touchdown, caught a touchdown pass. My man Golden, I like that kid. He got busy, 3 catches for 55 yards. Now, I guess we should be talking about the people who won the game. Bo Nix, 23 of 34, 302 yards, 67.6%, and 4 touchdowns. My goodness. Cortland Sutton, of course, is the number 1 receiver in Denver. 7 catches, 113 yards, and a touchdown. But Franklin, Humphrey, and Bandy all caught touchdowns as well. Denver's going to be a hard out in the playoffs, yo. But
you got to go to Mile High.
They're going to be a hard out. Yeah, they're going to be a hard out.
You got to go to Mile High.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy win for anybody to run up on the Denver Broncos. And it only got less complicated for them by way of Kansas City not being in Kansas City and Kansas City not being there boosts Denver's probability considerably. The biggest thing for me is going to be if New England or Buffalo has to come to Mile High. What does that look like? You know what I'm saying?
I worry about Buffalo just because I think Buffalo got to play at home.
I think so too. Yeah, I think
Buffalo has to play at home, and New England.
I think they can try
that game. That game yesterday, if you're up by 21, shows me. I want people to go and tell Cam Newton you're sorry because he asked the question. It's fool's gold. Let me see who you play. You were up 21 yesterday in that game. 21, and then it was 20-something to 6 or whatever. And they walked y'all's ass down.
Walk them down.
All the way.
I look at it like this too, though. Yeah, the quarterback gets the blame, things of that nature, but yeah, you got a large lead. You scored 21 points. Playing against some of these teams that are contending for the Super Bowl, 21 points might be all you can score to win a football game. Where's your defense? You need to be able to hold people to 21 points or less. You can't. There won't be shootouts. It's cold. You playing in some of these crazy places. You on Mile High. You ain't playing in crazy places. So can you hold somebody to 21 points to win a football game? Can you hold somebody to 28 points to win a football game? There's no way that your quarterback balls out in the first half and then you give up mad points throughout the rest of the game. I mean, I know who that is over there. That's the only caveat to this. I know that he, like Seven said, there can only be one, bro. Are you trying to get in the white conda, G? Nah. Let me show you something right quick. And this is the chance. This is his opportunity. Lamar's out. The football staff is out. This is his opportunity right here, yo. If you don't get it done this year, doggy, I don't know if it'll happen for him either. I'm already shaky on Lamar.
Is Josh Allen going to be the guy that we look back and say, man, had it not been for this person being there or this team being there, he would have had one. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Because I feel like Denver could fuck around and send them home. They already don't got superstar wide receivers. Okay. Denver's defense will make them niggas disappear. There ain't nobody to throw the ball to now. Now what you gonna do? And they not easy to run on either. So
he's damned if he does, or he's damned if he does, or damned if he don't on this one.
absolutely.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because if he happens to win it, well, you have to go through this person, that person to win it. And if he doesn't, then that old Buffalo Bills myth from the 90s comes back.
Ooh. Ooh. And you know what's funny about you saying that is that bring it right back to the analogy that Ev used, because in my brain, people be saying that to Houston. Oh, y'all got to,
Oh, yeah,
but
for
I mean, y'all got him when homie was like, when homie was
Homie
sitting down.
he
So
was
I'm
sitting
saying,
down for a second. You know, you went and got it.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
If
I
he,
still fuck with Drake May, but yeah, that defense got to step their game up, yo.
I don't think it would be so bad for Josh if he did win it during a time where football stuff there is not there, or it's not like they got totally dismantled in the games that he had a chance to advance in playing against them.
True.
I just think that at that point they had better teams or just an assembly of better players. It's not like he's had a lights out squad on offense, you know, to deal with. He'll get a player here or there, but it's really him out there running around doing crazy things. He doesn't even have the compliment that Cam Newton had. You know, he has to do more than Cam did to make things keep going. At least they did, you know, sprinkle Cam with a little something, give him a run game, give him something. Uh, Cook doing what he can, but the will of that team is really Josh Allen. And this is his time to go ahead and get it done, man. Because if you don't, I think the league got too much parity in it right now. Even when you go past the top 3 or 4, there's some teams, like it's some teams out there right now that are just good, bro. Like the Rams are good. The Detroit Lions are good.
Houston is rounded into shape.
And they
right
coming together. They
At
coming
just the
together.
right
It's
time.
some teams out here, man. So, you know, it might not be a quarterback thing. We might be looking at an era where who has the best assembly of players, who really has the best team.
That's a great. You used a great analogy of Cam Newton, even though Cam did more with less that specific 2015 year. But the way you just said it is, look at all the defenses. Because Peyton Manning didn't play well that year, so we know
He
that.
did
So
not.
look at all the defense that just was like, nah.
Nope. Nope.
Nah.
21 points, about 21 points, somewhere around there was a sweet spot.
So yeah, Josh Allen is sitting in that spot where it's like, all right,
You got to, bro. You got to
and
go ahead and get it.
And what's more crazy about that is, who was the defensive coordinator that year, who just happened to be sitting in this spot again almost.
Yeah, you absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
So therefore,
think about that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Sean McDermott, you're sitting in the spot again. Like, I've
Come
seen
on,
this
bro.
movie before.
Right. Come on, bro. Go ahead.
I seen this. Yeah. I seen this.
You better do what he did and more.
Yeah.
Who y'all think coming up out the NFC?
Oh boy.
If he get through, who he gonna play? Who would he have to beat to make it happen?
You know why that's such a good question? Because one of the teams that probably should be the answer to that, if they play the way they're supposed to play every single week, week in and week out. Okay, there's something wrong in Philly.
Yep.
Something's wrong. You beat us 31-0 means absolutely nothing. We the worst team in football. Top to bottom. There's nobody worse than us. Tennessee better than us. Period. Just being honest. So here's the thing. Eagles, y'all don't seem to know who y'all are. That's a problem. Because if you go into the playoffs where you either lose or you either win or you go home, it's the wrong time to have a fucking identity crisis. You need to know this last couple weeks of the season, y'all need to figure out who y'all are and stick to it. And God forbid, I don't know how you have a running back this close to breaking the all-time rushing record last season, and now you don't want to run him.
Don't want to run.
You are starting to look real Baltimore-ish to me right now. I don't understand. This is crazy. The Dallas Cowboys, probably one of the more explosive offensives in the NFC, in the NFL at times. And that's the problem at times. Because now you got two things on offense that might sink you. Dak Prescott might dack it up, and George Pickens might just say fuck it in the middle of the route and not finish running it. Then what you gonna do?
I'm
and
all for
defense
theory.
is suspect. Y'all defense is suspect. They can be got.
I'm all for theory.
Okay.
All the Philadelphia Eagles trying to tread water until they get to the playoffs.
It's possible.
That's possible.
Is that because they don't know how this? Because they're not a dynasty. They just won one. And is it possible that the Philadelphia Eagles are trying to just figure out a way to stay afloat, tread water, and then find an identity at the right time? I'm not saying it because I'm just looking at it like, okay, well, they are first in the NFC East regardless. It doesn't look pretty. It looks predictable. Doesn't look consistent at sometimes. But is that one of them things? Because, and then who's the quarterback? Jalen Hurts is the quarterback. Right. So therefore, just take the experience of, well, damn, I did go back to back in Alabama national championship, so I kind of know what this looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just calm down, be easy. Let us get there first.
I don't think
just
that
offer it that way.
I still don't think he's healthy. I don't care what nobody say. I still don't think he's the Jalen Hurts of 3 years ago. Last year he did enough, to make it happen, and he had Saquon back then. They were actually running the football. One of the homies said, and the defense was crazy. He traded half of them away, or let half of them go. But the homie pointed out something that I had seen before. Like, had y'all ever noticed Patrick Mahomes limping on that left leg before? This season before, there are times where I've seen him favor that particular leg. When he's running back to the huddle or after going down on the field or whatever, he'll get up and he'll have a different gait on his left leg. I don't think people understand how much these athletes play hurt, like really, really hurt.
Yeah.
Who was it? Was that Phillip Rivers that tore his ACL, got up, ran a play and threw a touchdown?
Yep.
Was that Phillip Rivers that did that?
That was him.
And then walked off the field. To the locker room. I don't think people realize that these dudes really are hurt sometimes, yo. And it don't look right, and you don't think the offense is running right because homie is like not all there. So it may be a situation where they trying to just get everybody. Let's just get to the playoffs, bro, and then give max effort for a handful of games and try to go back to back.
You know what, Philadelphia Eagles? This is why I can't give y'all credit for that win. I mean, y'all won the game handily. Okay. To be honest with you, I think I seen a Pop Warner team a couple weeks ago that could beat us. I'm not playing. They're pretty fucking good. Not only did y'all beat us and we're really bad, you beat us with a quarterback that ain't as good as our starting quarterback who already ain't good. So, things happen. Kenny Pickett threw the ball 25 times yesterday. He completed 15 of those passes. Do you know how many yards he passed for? 64.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
64 yards. So, his quarterback rating was a 47.9, dog. I credit y'all defense with some of that. Our offensive line is really bad. So, I mean, y'all did sack him 4 times. Our offensive line is really bad. I feel, Ashton Genty, I'm sorry, man. I feel so bad for you. This is terrible for this to be your introduction to the NFL. But you play like a G and you don't let it keep you from doing you. You still go hard in the paint. So I'm not mad at you, man. But I feel so bad for you, bro. Take Brock Bowers off the table. Who we got?
Nobody.
Not a soul. Somebody jumped up and was like, "But you got Tyler Lockett." That probably meant something like 3 years ago. Right now, doesn't mean anything. It's cool to see Gino throw it at Tyler Lockett again, but come on, man. Like, let's be honest. This is dumb. We're terrible. Philly, congratulations. But I will tell you this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. An 100% healthy New York Giants football team right now, I think would give Philadelphia a fucking headache.
Oh yeah, we give them a fit.
They would give them a headache.
Yeah, we give them a fit.
So, Washington ain't been who they supposed to be this year. Jaden Daniels can't stay on the field. Debo ain't been able to stay on the field. Terry B. Lauren ain't been able to stay on the field. Washington ain't been themselves this season.
And Wagner's old. He's finally looks.
He's old, but he's still. We'll get to it in a minute.
He knows where to be. He knows where to be. Just off, just smarts. Yeah,
absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. Let's do it. I gave the NBA niggas theirs. I might as well give my football people their shit too. So let's see who running the show out here.
Who running things?
So passing, we already know. Mr. I'm gonna blow it in the playoffs. Dak Prescott himself is number one passing, 3,931 yards, 26 touchdowns, 10 picks. The numbers don't look bad on paper, but if you see it in action, you know that things are still the same in Dallas. Number two, Matt Stafford, who is absolutely blowing my mind that he is still standing upright and throwing a football at this juncture. 3,722 yards, 37 touchdowns and 5 picks. 37 touchdowns and 5 picks. Jeez. Jared Goff, surprise, man. This dude does not stop making me be like, damn, I was wrong. Okay. 3,672 yards, 29 touchdowns, 5 picks. Patrick Mahomes, and I got a little star by Patrick Mahomes because he will not get any higher than this spot for the rest of the season as he is injured now. 3,587 yards, 22 touchdowns, 11 picks. Drake May, Mr. Before yesterday, I was probably in a really good shot of winning the MVP. 3,567 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 7 picks. Not bad at all, Mr. May. Not bad at all. The top 5 passers in the NFL. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. They all earning their spot. Running the ball, I think y'all know who number uno is with that one. Jonathan Taylor. JT holding it down out there in Indianapolis, man. 1,444 yards and 16 touchdowns. Our man Cook, we was just talking about in Buffalo, number 2, 1,415 yards and 10 touchdowns. My guy, who I think if he was playing for a better team would be at the top of this list, Bijan Robinson, 1,174 yards and 6 touchdowns. Quietly, Mr. A-Chain in Miami quietly is having a really, really good season. 1,126 yards and 7 touchdowns for him. And King Henry bringing up the tail end of the top 5, 1,125 yards and 10 touchdowns. It's weird because it doesn't feel like he should have that many yards. And I feel bad that it feels that way, but it doesn't feel like he should have that many yards. This one right here fucked my head up. Receiving. Number 1 receiver in the NFL, Trey McBride from Arizona, 105 receptions, 1,071 yards and 10 touchdowns. Number 2 is my guy, Puka Nacua, LA Rams, catching them. See, he's number 2, Stafford number 2. It all makes sense. 102 receptions, 1,367 yards and 6 touchdowns. Of course, Jamar Chase, we're not surprised to see you here at all. 101 receptions, 1,147 yards, 5 touchdowns. JSN, your name was just too long, bro. I can't do it. JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba from the Seattle Seahawks, 96 receptions, 1,541 yards. He's the leader in yardage, 9 touchdowns for the season. And of course, my man Amon-Ra St. Brown, who was criminally slept on from the Detroit Lions, 94 receptions, 1,140 yards, and 11 touchdowns. And you know what? Low key, Detroit might fuck around and have 2 number 1 receivers on their team. Because that
man
kid,
got
Jameson Williams,
1,100 yards on less than 100 receptions.
Oh yeah. He ain't playing. He is not playing, yo. I rock with him because he's also he reminds me a lot of Marvin Harrison with how he runs routes and gets open. despite not being the you know what I'm saying.
A
But
small,
anyway,
strong receiver.
yeah. Now, this is the one time I get to beat my chest in the top 5 in anything. Tackles, number 1 in the league in tackles, none other than Devin
You
White,
know,
linebacker of the Las Vegas Raiders, 149 tackles, 76 solos. My man, Mr. Gray, linebacker, Tennessee, 144 tackles, 82 solos. Of course, Detroit had to have somebody in the mix. Mr. Campbell, 143 tackles, 75 solos. Now, Jordan Brooks kind of, I was surprised. 142 tackles and 78. So, you know who I'm surprised isn't in the top 5? He's actually had pretty low tackle numbers most of the season. Zaire Franklin. They've been putting a lot of extra bodies on him to keep him out of plays. And that says something. I think he led the league in tackles 2 years or something like
2
that.
years.
1 year,
Yeah.
2 years, something like that. And of course, number 5, old man Bobby Wagner, middle linebacker of the Washington Commanders, 137 tackles, 64 solos. My goodness, the fact that he's still playing at that clip
At that
at
level.
this age is crazy. Of course, there's no surprises here. There's no surprises on this list. There's no surprise at the top of this list. We all know who the number 1 sack man in the NFL is. Pause. Myles Garrett, Cleveland Browns, unfortunately for him, 21 and a half sacks. Number 2. Now, this is the dog. I'm going to tell y'all something. Brian Burns is a dope football player. But this to me, I'll give you a prime example. And I hate to use this man as the example every time I need to do this, but I have to because it's stupid that they called you what they called you. Baby Jordan, Harold Miner. It looked good at USC. It looked good when you in a game in the NBA, dunking and flying and in the dunk contest. It looks great. But you know when it don't look great? When they compare it to the real Jordan. That's when it don't look great. Brian Burns is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But Myles Garrett is winning the sack race by 8.5 right now. He's absolutely incredible. A monster, if I do say so myself. But Burns getting it in, man. 13 sacks. And on that New York Giants front, you're going to have to, like, meet you at the quarterback is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's see who get that
Hey,
first.
what's up? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Benito, linebacker from Denver, he's a problem. I like watching him play, man. He's a real problem. Also, Michael Parsons is 4th with 12.5. Well, him and Benito tied with 12.5. Of course, I got to start by Michael Parsons because he will not be securing any more sacks this season. Number 5, my man, Daniil Hunter, defensive end, Houston, 12 sacks. So glad to see that. Man, oh, that guy. Awesome
nice
football player, yo. Awesome football player. Now let's see who taking that thing away though. Oh man. Now, at one point, a couple weeks ago, the top 5 on this list was all Carolina and Chicago. The top 5 on this list a couple weeks ago was all Carolina and Chicago. So I'm glad some other shit done taken place since then to shake this up a little bit. Chicago still got 2 in the top 5, of course, led by Bayard with 6. Free safety, you supposed to get a lot of picks, but you're doing what you're supposed to do. Congratulations. My man, J.C. Horn, cornerback, Carolina. He playing lights out this year, man. I'm enjoying watching him grow.
Hold up. I gotta stop.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Take that off the list.
Take it off the list.
Take it off the screen.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
What I saw yesterday from J.C. Horn, bruh, love you. But that shit I saw yesterday, and that shit I saw all game, I get you coming off a concussion protocol, but when I'm really, really don't do this. Bruh, you needed to be the star yesterday. Bryce, you got blamed. Because I saw the interception, that's what clicked it in my brain. I was like, wait a minute. That last drive, I was like, JC, you got to be that dude today.
I ain't
And
sold
he
these shit
wasn't.
playing. I ain't sold these
I
shit.
mean, I don't think he should have been either. If he wasn't, then I mean, that's why I said I know the concussion protocol, but
Yeah.
it didn't look right. I'm like, if it didn't look right,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you can continue now. I just had to get that off my chest because I was like
Yeah.
looking, I'm watching it intently, like, what the hell's going on?
Oh man. So we got two linebackers on the list. Jones from Seattle with 5, Lloyd from Jacksonville with 5, and rounding out the top 5 is Wright, of course, cornerback from the Chicago Bears. Chicago's defense is really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Mm-hmm.
really good. Bears fans, listen to me. I know y'all feel some type of way about me, and it's okay. It's okay. I need y'all to understand something though. I don't hate the Chicago Bears. More importantly, I don't hate Caleb Williams. Here's my thing, and it might have something to do with the rapper in me. If you talk that shit, you better back it up. And even if you ain't talking it, if you letting them talk it and you ain't being like, yo, but I mean, nah, I need to see it consistently. And this year is way better, like way better. I can deal with what I see from Caleb Williams now. You know what I'm saying? Because right now what you're getting is they're giving you you're like the this is gonna sound stupid when I say it, but you like the Black Trent Dilfer right now in a lot of ways. But no, I take it back. More like Tony Banks. More like Tony Banks. Because the running game doing this thing. The defense is gonna do its thing. All you gotta do is not fuck this up. All you gotta do is not fuck it up. And when we need you to make the play, make it. That's all. You don't gotta be Superman right now. But when we need you to make the play, make it. And the only problem right now is too many times they need him to make the play and he ain't making it. Now, sometimes they need him to make the play and he is making it, which he wasn't doing last year, which shows me the improvement. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make that clear because somebody was like, "Man, you hate the Bears, bro. I watched the pod, bro. You don't fuck with the Bears." And I'm like, "No. I like the Bears. My team in the AFC. I ain't got no smoke with the Bears. It's all good." You know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all this: out of the young quarterbacks in the last few years that have come out, I'll say the last 3 to 5 years, who's impressed you the most? Who's been the biggest disappointment, and who is the jury still out on? I know this came out of left field and it wasn't something we planned to talk about, but it just made me think about it a while. So I can
Anthony
start from the jury
Richardson
still
is
out.
the one who was supposed to be something, but needs to play tight end. So that's the one I was least impressed with.
The real pry ass nigga.
Yeah, he got to go somewhere.
People don't know it's Anthony Richardson.
That's Anthony Richardson. He need to play tight end, man. They was hyping him up like he was supposed to be that thing. But sometimes things don't turn out that way. I say the one that's impressed me the most, Drake May. Of the newer cats, because I wasn't paying attention, and he, from Carolina, but I wasn't paying attention. He's really good. Like, he's a good football player. That I ain't really look at that much. He played for the Patriots too, so I kind of, put it out of mind. Why I don't really watch any of their games. So once I really did sit down to watch them, he impressed me the most. And jury's still out. I'll say Caleb Williams is the jury still out for me. You got a lights out defense playing in a time where you actually got a path to make it to a championship game in the NFC. Go win football games, bro. If you don't want anyone talking about you anymore, go win football games. Because I do believe that he's better than a Trent Dilfer or Banks. He can win the football game for you. You just can't start dacking up. Instead of shacking up, we dacking up. So just don't act up when you get to the playoffs because y'all going.
No doubt. I feel that. Okay. Okay. Damn. Um, I think we might share in the disappointment. Um, I mean, I think I don't know. Anthony Richardson kind of fit the bill for that only because I bought in. I almost bought into the hype,
Me
but then
too.
when I thought about it, I was like, I ain't seen enough though. Like when I started thinking about it, I was like, I ain't seen enough. Like, I don't know about this. So, but you know what? If I got to go with somebody that's been, I think he the closest thing to a actual disappointment as far as a young quarterback that I can think of recently. Um, my jury still out on is is CJ Stroud. Um, yeah, my jury's still out on the CJ Stroud. Um, I think that CJ Stroud is supremely talented, but I also think that there are times when he reverts back to things that he had brought himself out of. He kind of reverts back to those things. And I know that he's had some health issues too. So I'm not completely saying that he's, what I'm saying. I don't think it's a mirage. I think he can do what he can do. You know what I'm saying? I just like to see him do it more consistently. As far as who's impressed me the most, it's a tie probably between Drake May and Bo Nix, probably. Yeah. And the thing that support that the thing about Bo Nix ain't even got nothing to do with Oregon. It's got everything to do with he had a bad game, and the things that he did when he had that bad game, you could tell when he went back to practice the week following that game, he locked in on those things that he did wrong, and he didn't repeat those same mistakes. Um, he also has a habit at times of regressing, of reverting back to the earlier form of himself, but it's happening less frequently now. So I'm like, okay, cool. If he can, they winning, and I think as long as they continue winning, he's gonna find his way. So I think those are my three. My honorable mention for jury still out on is Bryce Young. That's my honorable mention for that. Um,
Okay.
I like the kid, yo. I do, and when he's on it, I'll be like, yup. See, that's why they drafted him right there. It's just the consistency isn't there yet, but it's coming.
And we're all in agreement in some fashion or form. My impressed is Bo Nix because I didn't see it coming. And it's because of his fourth quarters.
Okay.
It's almost Eli-esque.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
I feel you.
It's Eli-esque with that damn fourth quarters. Like his fourth quarters have been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So Bo Nix is the one I really didn't see coming. It was almost Justin Herbert because I didn't see that at Oregon too. So
True that.
until he showed it, and I was like, oh shit, okay. Disappointment. Anthony Richardson for a different reason
Okay.
Okay.
because I think he just needs time, and they said he needed time, but he's so supremely talented that maybe time is what he needs.
I feel that.
And my jury's still out. Yep, it's my own quarterback, Bryce Young.
I can dig it.
I can dig it.
Really because it's after I watched enough of this. I watched enough of Bryce Young. Like I'll give you an example. Yesterday, he threw that ball to Jalen Coker in the end zone. I was like, who the fuck is he throwing this shit to? And it just dropped right in Jalen Coker's hand. I was like, holy shit.
That was a beautiful pass. Boop. Right in the bucket.
But the problem was the camera hadn't caught up to where it was going. So I was like, who the fuck is he doing it? What the fuck is he doing this shit? And I'm like, oh shit.
Yep. Perfect pass.
And then it's the inconsistency afterwards. And I'm like, with that team right now, let's just say my receivers in that team right now, if you put somebody in there that's, let's just say, top 10-ish, top 7-ish, what does that look like?
Y'all got a cool little receiver squad over there.
Because
Got a
T-Mac's
cool
going to
little-
be T-Mac. Jalen Coker, I've been telling y'all about Jalen Coker since day one. Steve Smith actually the one hit me to Jalen Coker when he was coming out. I was like, huh? And then I was like, he'll be all right.
I can
He's
see
the
it.
reason Hunter Renfro ain't suiting up.
Y'all might as well go ahead and send him on to Vegas. Well, not for Kenny Pickett to throwing the ball. Never mind. We cool. Wait till we get a quarterback, then send him back. Wait till we get a quarterback, then send him back. Oh shit. Now I know that we rocking on Friday, but there's a game happening before that. There's a game happening before that. Oh man.
There's a lot of games happening.
Yeah. It's because this is the part of the season where the schedule start getting weird and shit. Cause they like, put this game here and that game there. And do this. And oh man. I kind of dig it though. Cause like sometimes you get it'd be kind of cool for me to see an NFL game on a Saturday. I'd be like, yeah, dope shit. Dope shit. I can't get the, you know what? I'm just gonna here. Fuck this. Oh man. Let me see here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so looks like we got on Thursday. We got the Rams and the Rams at the Seahawks.
Give me the Rams, dog.
I feel that.
I think what they doing right now travels, man. They got a team, bro. And Puka is no joke.
Back to it. Yeah, that shit real. That shit real. Yeah.
Stafford looking like the gunslinger of old.
Yeah, he getting to it. So I tell you what, we pick Thursday and then the 2 Saturday games. Give me the Rams as well.
Hawks.
Okay. Saturday, December 20th, early game. We got the Eagles at the Commanders.
Take the Birds.
Yeah, me too. Late game Saturday. We got the Packers at the Bears.
Give me the Bears.
Word.
You know, Michael Parsons, a little bit less pressure. Got a run game playing in Chicago. I'll take Bears.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop picking against them. You know, they becoming one of them. Got one of them 21-point defenses, and that's what you need.
I'm taking JL, man. Give me the Pack.
Now, I would take the Pack. I almost want to take the Packers because I think Jordan Love has to show out, but I'm gonna take the Bears.
Okay. Hey, look, I'll put it this way, and I'm gonna make y'all a deal right now. How many games left? It's 3 games this week and then 2 more weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if the Bears, they ain't got to win all 3 games, but Caleb Williams got to not stink for the rest of the regular season. And whoever they play first in the playoffs, I'm picking the Bears.
Okay.
I don't mean shit.
Yeah, it do. Because that means that if they win and he at least play decent, I gotta hitch my wagon to them in the playoffs and say, okay, I got the Bears. Not only will I pick the Bears, whoever they play first, if they win, I'll keep picking them until they lose. And I'll get a Bears hat, and I'll wear the Bears hat on the pod.
Oh gosh.
I'm not wearing no Caleb Williams. Fuck that. I'm not doing it.
Hey, how many is anybody? How many in the chat right now?
Shit, I
Screenshots.
don't know. I can't even tell.
I'm gonna need screenshots.
I got y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
No, because if anybody in the chat right now listen to this or will listen to this, I'm gonna tell you what he's doing right now. He doing that reverse shit right now.
Oh no, I ain't doing no reverse shit because I got a feeling he gonna stink it up before the end of the season, so I ain't gonna have to take that ride. So
That's why I said you doing that reverse shit. That's what you're hoping for. I know the fuck I'm saying.
But you know
He
what I'm saying?
He might start dacking up. We'll see.
Might start dacking up. Hey, dog, that's gonna be it from now on. When the QB start blowing it when he ain't supposed to be blowing it, pause. It's gonna be dacking up.
You dacking up, bro.
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. I got the front. I got somewhere I got to be. But thank y'all for locking in with us, man. It was good to have some new people in here, man. Salute to all of y'all, man. Salute to the Bengals. Y'all had a fan of the chat tonight. Y'all ain't going to the playoffs, but it's all right. Anyway. Thank y'all so much for locking in with us. Don't forget, WIGG. Place them orders. Use code Panther Politics for 10% off your order. Make sure y'all lock in with my boys, me and the guys over at Panther Politics. Monster Illicit. P7 is out on vacation right now. Salute to him. This week, my man Dice Dilly will be sitting in. We're going to have special guest co-hosts until my man P come back. I don't even know, man. It's just a lot happening right now. We're doing a lot.
Y'all, man.
Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all know how much this means, man. What am I doing?
Playing the music.
Oh yeah, play the music. Absolutely.
Ew.
Oh.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling